Okay, the Corel PHOTO-PAINT application window contains elements that help you access the tools and commands you need to view and edit images. Application commands are accessible through the menu bar, toolbox, property bar, toolbars, or dockers. And this is the application window. So we'll go from 1 on through. So number 1, this is called the toolbox right here. Number 1, that's the toolbox. It's a bar that contains tools for editing, creating, and viewing images. The toolbar also contains the color control area, which lets you select colors and fills. Number 2 is the document tab. The document tab displays for the document tab, a tab displays for each one or each open document to allow you to quickly move between documents, like in Windows, or you got your different tabs that you can click back and forth to. Number 3, this very top bar, that's the title bar. The title bar, that's the area on the image window displaying the title of the image. So that would be a photo, I guess, that I would bring into it. That would be the title right there. That's the name I would give it. 24-bit RGB. 23%, I guess that's the image size, or I don't know. I'm not quite sure on that one. Number 4 looks to be pointing maybe here. Property bar, a detachable bar containing commands that change according to the active tool. So yeah, that's got to be the property bar, because when you click a tool, the property bar changes to give you more tools you can do with this tool. So that's the toolbox, and this is the tool bag. This is the bag of tools inside that. So this is your toolbox, but this is your tools inside the toolbox. Number 5, that's the menu bar, the area containing drop-down menus with commands grouped by category. So when you click one of these, it drop downs, the menu drop downs. It drops down, and it's got commands grouped by category. So with a drop-down menu, you'll have commands grouped by category, like with an arrow key and so forth. I can't make this image bigger, son. Number 6, that's above the menu bar. That's called the toolbar. That's a standard toolbar showing here. A bar that contains shortcuts to some menus and other basic commands, such as opening, saving, and printing. This is the toolbar. This is showing the standard toolbar, and it's a bar that contains shortcuts to some menus and other basic commands, such as opening, saving, and printing. Okay, and number 7, image window. I suppose it means all this. The area in which the image appears. Although more than one image window can be open at the same time, you can apply commands to the active image window only. So the image window, the area in which the image appears, so I can bring a photo in here, or text or whatever, I guess, as a group or object. Although more than one image window can be open at the same time. So you can have them open at the same time, but you can only apply commands to the active image window. So you can only play around with the active image window. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're learning. That's right. This, number 8, is a status bar. Status bar. An area that displays image information, system information, and tips. Current tool. Okay, so it's showing the pick tool. Click object to select. Okay. I don't see any more information on there though, on this example. But the status bar is number 8, is an area that displays image information, system information, and tips. Number 9, probably a scroll or they call it a navigator. Navigator, number 9, is a button that lets you view a thumbnail of the entire image so that you can focus the image window on a specific area. The navigator is a button, so this is the navigator is a button, this button right here. A button that lets, okay, you press this button right here in this navigator that lets you view a thumbnail of the entire image so you can focus the image window on a specific area. The navigator is available only when the total image cannot be viewed in the image window. So this will not work unless the total image cannot be viewed in the image window. Sounds like a pretty good tool. Okay, and let's see. See, this is all I'm going over. See, I'm just reading them out to you. Number 10, that's the Docker. So remember we went over the Docker. See that Docker, that's the hints Docker. See it says hints. And then there's an object. So if you was to click here, it would go to another Docker, which is a specialized set of tools for manipulating objects. I hope that's correct. Docker, okay, a window. Well, let's give the definition according to Corel is a window that provides access to additional commands and image information. Some Dockers provide a visual display area. The hints and object manager Dockers are displayed by default. Okay, I didn't know that. So when you get your Corel, the hints and object manager Dockers are displayed by default. So apparently you use those quite a bit. Something that you're going to use a lot. And then number 11, let's see what that's, a color palette. And that's a dockable bar that contains color swatches. I do know when you press this button, it'll scroll down to different colors, and you can make rows of colors, different colors. You can make up to 3 rows to expand how much you see of the swatches. So that was number 11. It says you can customize many of the elements in the application window to suit your workflow. For information on customizing Corel PHOTO-PAINT, go to Customizing Corel PHOTO-PAINT in your downloadable manual, Corel Draw downloadable user manual, which is very comprehensive. It's very good. It's well made. So as Tom says, we're going to wrap here, and we'll see you on our next video.